Get Away. That was a really good movie. It was kind of, I liked it. Excuse me, live on. Okay. Y'all come over there for a second. Well, y'all already know. I was about to start to read this little screenshot it sent me. Where's all my work over there? Where's the money that they owe me over there? Where's that at? Are they going to just put it in my PayPal or no? That's weird. Lord, I'm just talking with this thing on mute, just talking, y'all. Lord, did y'all hear anything that I said? Did y'all hear anything I said? This is sad. Wait a minute. Who's still in here? I'm sitting looking like, oh my God, it's so mute. Oh my God. This is too funny. Is anybody else in the chat? Nobody said no sound. It been on for 10 minutes. Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Who are the two people who are in the chat, y'all? I'm sorry. Didn't nobody ever say no sound? I'm just talking and talking and talking. I was talking about TikTok, y'all. I was asking y'all, do y'all think I just let me see. I thought your cow responded. No, she didn't respond. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I was asking y'all, did y'all see uh the band on TikTok message that they're giving? I gotta know, did anybody hear in the beginning? Let me check if there was any sound in the beginning. I'm just talking to y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Lord, what I know everybody looking like, where is this girl? Nope. The sound was not on, y'all. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to have a silent. I don't know. I might turn into a silent live. I wasn't trying to have a silent live. I was trying to tell y'all. Did y'all see the message that TikTok is giving for people who might not know? Let me see. It's giving the message saying sorry TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been. Let me see. Let me get this message. Let me see. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you cannot use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Did y'all hear that message? Anybody in the chat hear that message about TikTok? Did y'all hear that? I cannot believe I had live on mute for 10 minutes. So I don't believe that TikTok is going nowhere. I don't believe that TikTok is going nowhere. Sorry, y'all. I mute all of that time and did not realize it. I don't know if Jaquel, Carla, TMC, So St. Louis, or Maydell are still in the chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If y'all are still in the chat, I didn't realize that I was on mute. I was on mute all this time. So if y'all are in the chat, y'all put a one in the chat. Let me know y'all still here. Okay, Carla, you still? Carla, I did not know I was on mute. I was just a talk. I was just a talking and talking. I was asking if everybody thinks that TikTok is gone for. It's saying that zero is in the chat. It says zero is in the chat, but Carla, you put a one in the chat. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I was asking if you believe that TikTok is gone forever, or do you basically think it'll be back in the morning? I almost think it'll be back before the night is out. What time is it? What time is it? 10:47. Maybe not before the night is out, but I'm sure in a couple hours. I don't think TikTok is gone anywhere. So I don't think it's going anywhere either. So do you think it's gone? I don't think it's gone. I think that probably by in the morning, or I just don't think it's gone. It's just too much. I think if it was going to be gone, they would have stopped all of the TikTok shops. They would have stopped the content from being on there. They would have stopped all that because they would have had to cut checks, give people what they owe them for the work that they did. So I don't believe that. I really don't believe that because they have to pay people. Or what about the orders that had to be shipped out? What about if people want to return an item? All of it. I think they would at least stop the sales, if nothing else. They can't just have something up like that and abruptly cut it off without being held accountable in a way. At least for TikTok Shop. I don't know. That's just super weird. I do not know. I don't think so. But I was ask this other question. I was to ask, is there anybody in the chat that celebrates Valentine's Day? Is it anybody in that celebrates Valentine's Day? Let me put the question up. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? I just want to know because I went to Target today. Hold on, let me spell it right for once. Oh, I keep putting VA. Oh, I keep putting oh, VAL. Yeah, can I get? I can't even get the thing. Okay. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? I want to know who celebrates Valentine's Day because I went to what you call it? Oops. I went to Target today. Let me see. Those things may still be in process. Yeah, I think they are in process. That's why I'm thinking they can't close it down. Because for those reasons alone, you have to stay open for that. They would have to cut that off a while ago in order for that to be, done. Things would have to be on fire sale, all of that. But okay, hey Corey, how you doing, Corey? Okay, Corey doesn't celebrate Valentine's anymore. Corey, is it a reason why you don't celebrate it anymore? Celeste says sometimes, but not. I'm sorry, okay. I was over here talking to myself for 10 whole minutes. I didn't realize I had on mute. I'm sorry. Celeste says sometimes, but not a must. Okay, yeah. I know that a lot of people have a lot of feelings about Valentine's Day, like a lot of other days. Oh, does the question show up? I don't know why they has those dots. I know a lot of people don't celebrate like a lot of other days, but I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in a relationship, I do celebrate it. It's not for no paganism and all the stuff that people want to say. It's because I just fun to celebrate. You know, any day to celebrate with your mate is fun. Of course, I can't celebrate because I'm not with nobody right now. But I still think it's cute. I still think it's, even though, like Sarit said, it's not a must. But I went to Target today, and they had so many cute things. Like it was a lot of stuff for couples, but it was a lot of stuff for kids too. But they have a lot of stuff. If y'all are so, I got a video coming out. When I end this live, I'm gonna put the video out. But they have so many cute things, y'all. If y'all are, first of all, I did a short for the dollar store, and they had a lot of stuff too. A Dollar Tree, and then I went to Target today. Valentine is every day. If you're, it is every. Okay, Corey. It is. I do understand what you're saying about that. Even if it's not every day, you know, I'm saying you said I'm sure that you don't just take one day out of a year and celebrate. That's probably what you said, right? But it is. I still think it's fun to still set aside a day to say that you're gonna go and do a little bit more. Like even if sometimes you might just go for a dinner, or you say it's gonna be a weekend getaway. You think it's just like Christmas, right? And I don't celebrate. Well, I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day in in my last relationship. I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I'm not saying that I celebrate Valentine's Day. But I don't like just like Christmas. I don't celebrate it myself, but I don't try to keep other people from celebrating. If I think of a cute idea, and if you celebrate Christmas, I'm going to tell you about a good idea that you can do with your family for Christmas. But I still think that um it's still a cute day if people want to celebrate it. If they want to celebrate it, it's so many cute things that they have out there that you can do. To like if you want to like get a room, or if y'all stay together, and if y'all in the room, they got like the cutest little candles and all kind of little stuff that you can put up. So I don't know if I want to be, even though I don't celebrate it, I don't have to be against it. I still can probably support people who want to do it, and so I'm still going to put stuff out there that people can do. I'm not doing it, but I'm still going to put stuff out there. If I find stuff that they have for couples to do that I think is cute, I'm just going to put this stuff out there for y'all. That's so funny. Check out. So check out. You don't. Did check out answer me? Check out. You don't celebrate it. Oh, you say I know what you had going on, right? Check out. I had this bad boy on mute for 10 whole minutes. I was like, put a 1 inch or something. I said about TikTok. Nobody did. I was like, let me check my phone and see if the comments are stuck. I was like, and I could look back over on this phone. I'm like, Lord, girl, you're on mute. 10 minutes straight. Let me see. Okay, unless they update the policy to say at your own risk. I wonder, did they do that though? I wonder, did they do that? Because I never make it. You never make what? Corey. I didn't even see these comments up here. Corey, you never make what? Let me see. Valentine is every day of your relationship. You never make what, Corey? Tell me what you're saying. Let me see. I said I like doing something special. Right, okay. I'm thinking like. Now I know I don't normally celebrate. I haven't celebrated actually since my deceased husband. That was in 2004. That was 2004. So I haven't celebrated in 20 years. So I know I haven't celebrated in 20 years. But if my next relationship, if I get into a relationship and they celebrate it, I'm not against celebrating it. And I'm not celebrating Valentine's Day. Well, I guess it is, but Valentine's Day. I be contradicting myself with this stuff so bad. But it's not like it's just like taking that day out to do something special. I think I would do it. I think I would do it. Let me see. Corey said not fixing to do it because the Cuddy Buddy. Wait, not fixing to do because the Cuddy Buddy comes in after 12 a.m. If wait. Corey said. I see. Corey said not fixing to do it because the Cuddy Buddy comes in after 12 a.m. and handed. Corey, what you talking about? You said that your Cuddy Buddy that you have comes in after night, and she's empty-handed. So that's the reason why you're not gonna celebrate it. Well, Corey, I'm about the Cuddy Buddies. I'm talking about like if you're in a relationship, like for people who are in a serious relationship, or like for husband and wives. I think that it's even it ain't even gotta be on. Tell you the truth, it don't even be on Valentine's Day. Let me see. The woman, the side piece, the Cuddy. What? Right. Okay. Even if we say this, okay, maybe it wouldn't be in the name of Valentine's Day. But I was about to say, if a couple said, even if they want to say we're not celebrating Valentine's Day, I think it's still nice if couples set a day aside a year outside all of the days that they do throughout the year and really go all out and like really, really celebrate each other. I think that's a nice thing. I think that's a nice thing. And I think if I was in a relationship, I would be do it. That's what I think. That's what I think. Because I know that I probably don't have a mate, but when I was doing a video for y'all, I was like getting so geek for y'all. I was like, oh, I just know that some of these people probably getting these cans together. They probably setting the table with this and that. I was getting geek for y'all. I was like, this is really cute. It's really cute. So, Rhett, so you said that you and Marcus are not celebrating Valentine's Day? So nobody in the chat is celebrating Valentine's Day? Because I'm still going, if I go to a store and if I see what they got, I'm still going to bring that content for y'all. Corey said some of these women will use you for the Valentine's Day gift, Corey. Corey, you had that happen to you before. Now that's childish. So you said that people will, but how they use you for the gift? Like, wouldn't you know if you were a couple with them before? Corey, like, wouldn't you know? You trying to say they get with you around that time to get a gift and then they done after that? Cause that's childish. Now I've never received a Valentine's gift from nobody that I wasn't in a relationship with. That haven't happened. You not celebrating, Carla? Oh man, yeah. Somebody got to be celebrating them. Sorette must not be in here. She would have answered me because I was asking her and her husband. Let me see. I know a friend that happened to. Really, Corey? Aw. No, that's not right. It is necessary. Ain't no gift in the world. What did he gift her? What did he gift her? Because I want to know if that was that serious for her to play it like that. What was the gift, Corey? Because if she did that for a box of chocolates or something like that, I think that's super, super petty. Ain't nobody doing all of that playing around for nothing like that. I ain't gonna do it for nothing, but I'm just trying to figure out what did she get that she had to stick around for Valentine's Day. That is too funny. A 10-year card and 100 roses. So somebody is out there faking a whole relationship so that they can get a Valentine's Day gift of a teddy bear, a card, and 100 roses, or $100 in a rose. Which one, Corey? Oh, $100 and 12 roses. Oh, she must have been really needing that $100. Because if she's the type of person to do something like that, she ain't hardly cared about that teddy bear or that rose. She just more concerned about the $100. It's not that serious. Ain't nobody get ready to be spending their time working up. So Corey, how long before Valentine's Day was he talking to her? Like, how long did it take for her to work up for $100? Like, was it the month of February? Like how long were they together for her to pull off $100? Yeah, that's kind of weird. You gotta tell me how long they were together, Corey.
That woman ain't stayed with that man for no year trying to get no $100. Maybe it seemed like that's what it was. Ain't nobody staying with nobody for no $100. I can't see nobody staying with nobody for a year for um unless you're talking about like a house or a car or something. Who gonna stay with somebody for a year for that? No, Corey. It might seem like that, but I did. Corey, listen to what you said. Somebody's gonna spend 12 months trying to secure $100. How many ways and times you can get $100 before you have to stay in a relationship with somebody? That's ridiculous. I think that might seem like that. Now I do know a lot of it's a thing that men do. I don't know. I'm gonna say men and women do about the tax time relationships. Now I have heard of the tax time relationships. Let me take this question down. Um, the tax time relationships where they get into the relationships around November, December, and January to get the person's oh, you misstated it. Okay, okay, okay. To get the tax money from the people who will give them their taxes. Now I've definitely heard of that for sure, for sure. And I know that they normally don't invest all that time up in there. They kind of do it around November, December, and January. That's what the only thing I've heard about that. I ain't heard about nothing like that. Not for no Valentine's Day. Well, most of the time, Valentine's Day consists of, like you said, like teddy bears, dinner, stuff like that. It really no. I mean, of course, we can spend, um, some money, but I mean, just for fun, just like you said, teddy bears and everything. Uh, did for her. Oh, throughout the year. Okay, okay. So she was just using them. Period. Not necessarily for Valentine's Day, but just using them. You think people they gotta stop that with their using stuff. This is not the day and time. Remember, my sister was talking about this the other day. She was just saying, she was talking about the cost of living because she's about to relocate. Let me see. Oh, it's her kid's father. Okay, okay. She's gonna relocate to a different country. She's sick of it. She mad at politics here, and she just want to leave the country. And so she was just saying, right now she's staying in Arizona, and it's kind of pricey to live in Arizona. Like literally, like a studio or a one bedroom apartment is nothing for it to be like around $2,000. So, oh, he's a deadbeat dude. Oh, wow. How, dead? What? I don't understand. How is he a deadbeat? He was going for her all year. That's kind of crazy. But she's getting ready to relocate because she was just saying, tell me how you feel about this court. Because she was saying this day, I was telling you, Arizona is expensive, like for a studio or like a one bedroom. It's just a studio could be around 2,000. Oh, I mean, like in a really decent area. But oh, no job. Okay, okay. But a one bedroom is probably gonna, like in a decent area, gonna cost you between 2,000 and $2,500 a month. So she was like, times are getting to be so crazy. I'm talking about with the cost of living to live, like if you're doing apartment living, or if you, depending on what your mortgage is like, if you own a house, what these cars are costing now, how food is going. I was there today and it was a dozen of eggs for $11. Like stuff is getting so expensive. Do y'all feel like relationships are gonna have to go down to um at least having to be in a relationship, be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, are people going to start like? Because I think it was a time when people were in relationships way back in the day because that's what you do. You have a two-person household. You have a two-person household. Things like that, where people came together for like the reasonings of just the thing to do, in life. And people start saying, no, you can actually be in love in these relationships and actually like the person and do all that. So then I think we got away from that. And people, I think we're getting away from that. And I think it's going to come a time where people start getting together just to be able to make it a two income household. Do y'all think it's gonna resort to that? Tell me if y'all think it's gonna resort to that. Because it's just the cost of living is getting to be so bad now. It's getting to be so bad. You think, Corey? I believe so. Like people probably are not. I'm not saying that people are going to just go and get like anybody, but I don't think that love is going to be the factor like it has been able to be like in the last decades or whatever. How that was able to determine. I think that it's just going to be like in order for people to even survive, they are going to have to say, let me see if this is a person that could have the possibility of bringing in income. Like it's, I don't think it's going to continue thinking that a man is going to be able to take care of the household like that no more. It's fixing to be 15. What is 15 mid cities? What's that? 15 mid cities? What's that? Tell me what that is, Corey. I don't even know what that is. But I definitely think that people are just, and even if it's not couples, people are going. It's going to these families. How you know how other cultures can get families and live with each other. You know, like parents or even if it's sisters and brothers or maybe like a sister or brother, both of their families, whatever, or something like that. People are going to have to start living like that. Let me look it up real fast. I want to know what that is. They build them now. 15 big cities. Let me look it up right quick. How is that? Let me see. 15 big cities. I want to know what that is. It's an urban planning concept that aims, hold on, that aims to make daily needs accessible with 15-minute walk. Oh, bike ride or transit ride. The goal is to reduce car use and promote active transportation. The 15 cities are designed to be friendly with green spaces, bike lanes, and public highways. Services as residents can access most daily needs, which is work, education, healthcare, and leisure within a 15-minute radius. Transportation 15 minutes cities encourage walking, cycling. But how is that gonna? What is that gonna do for like the household though? To be able to sustain the household though. Let me see. That's why they're building so many apartments. But how is that going to help to be able to pay for the apartments though? How is that help pay for? You know, still won't it still take uh a two-person or two or more person income to keep them? Hey Nicole, Nicole, did you Mark gifted you a membership on Instagram of the World? Let's see. Uh, cut down on the the climate. Cut down on the climate. You think? I don't know, Nicole. I was just over here talking about the stuff being so high now, like with the cost of living of like rent or the housing to buy a house, food, cars, stuff is being so uh expensive now. I don't know. I'm going to check it. Yeah, yeah. He gifted you a membership tonight. Um, stuff. I was talking about the cost stuff being so expensive that it's just seeming like it's going to take at least two people, and so I think people are going to start dating with more of an intention to try to get like more like a helpmate probably to even be able to live. It's going to take two to make right, Corey. That's what I'm saying. It's going to take. And I don't. Some people probably going to start rooming up with three or four people, but it is going to take at least two to be able to make it. And I'm thinking like probably as soon like after this year or something. I'm really thinking that because it is crazy. Because I was just telling Corey that I went to the grocery store and I had to do a short. I got to put the short up. Those eggs was $11. Now they were organic eggs, but the regular eggs was $7.99. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. And it's just Nicole, huh? I really believe, and that's so crazy because people, I was saying that, back in the day, people could, they kind of got together because, you know, you just do that where the man will probably, traditionally go out and work and the woman would take care of the household. That was the thing. Then people start wanting to marry for love. Like, despite if the male or female could take care of them, they wanted to marry for love. But I believe this thing is getting ready to go back to like being able to see how we're going to take care of a household. And it's just going to take more than one person to do it. Let me see, the original way that the Most High intended. Okay. Corey said it's going to get higher, no more middle class. Right. That's what it seems like, Corey. Like, it's just, it's getting scary. And I'm like, the fact that people who are not in relationships feel like they can continue for, like, I'm talking about for crazy reasons not to be in a relationship. Like, you know how people say, well, I still want to sow my wild oats, or I don't want people in my space, or I don't want to do the little things that we feel like we have our right, and our reason why we be single. Will we be able to keep those reasons in a minute? Like, will we have to, like, lay all that down because you have to live, you have to be able to live somewhere, and it's going to take two. I don't know how this is going to work. Corey said the Bible is coming into place of what they say is going to happen. Corey said the Bible is speaking right now, and it does seem like that. It's just been, it's what they have always told us. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man! If you are single, single used to mean you just weren't in a relationship. But single, in a lot of, not everybody, of course, I'm not talking about everybody, but of course, said a full effect, or Nicole said a full effect, yes. It's like, single means, it's going to mean a struggle in a minute. Like it's either you're in a relationship where you're making it, you know, comfortably or not, but you're still making it. But to be single is not going to just mean have a companion. It's going to mean that you're struggling. It really is. It's getting to be too bad. It's just too bad. When I saw those eggs today, and I did some grocery shopping because I was gonna try to eat healthy or whatever. So I know I should have did a haul of a video. I'm telling you, I got lettuce, avocados, celery, zucchini, squash, eggplants. I got some salmon. I got some catfish. I got one piece of cod. I'm telling you, y'all, it was not even that much. I think I had like 6 bags, and don't you know that grocery was $140, and I barely even got anything. I bet you if I meal prep, it wouldn't even be for a week, and that don't make no sense. I was like, this is not. This is like, it's just gonna be bad. Like, if you ain't on a diet, you gonna be getting on one in a minute. And the thing about it with those California fires, is the food prices are probably getting ready to be even worse because a lot of our food came from there. And so they not, for whatever, for wherever they got to get it now, all that shipping costs, like we got to eat all of that. We got to eat the cost of that. So it's no time. I was just looking at the prices of everything I was picking up. I was like, Lord, this is the best time in the world to be on a diet because I'm not afford. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody, but I need to have to. And a lot of people, even if they can afford it, they're just not willing to spend that much money just to be eating when you can just watch what you eat. Like, it don't give you that ease and just thinking you can have whatever you want no more. Like, I used to do a lot of wasting food because I just didn't get around to it yet. So I probably would throw away a zucchini because it went bad. I'll throw away a bell pepper because I didn't use the other half of it. But nowadays, it's really getting to the point to where whatever you went to the grocery store for, you know what I'm saying? You intentionally, I don't do big grocery shopping. I used to feel like I could go grocery shopping like every 2 weeks. I can't do that no more. I have to literally go to the store every week so I can use everything that I bought so it won't bad because who will be throwing this food away as much as it costs nowadays? I just should have. What I did next time I go to the grocery store, I probably won't be going for like another week and a half or so. But the next time I go, I'm literally going to write down cost of everything I buy because I can't think of the stuff offhand right now. But I want to write down everything and just come back and talk about how much higher things are now because it's like little things like with that bell pepper. My bell pepper was $1.99. The avocados was two for $5. Avocados used to be two for $1. Two for $1. Egg, and I don't even want to talk about the eggs. Now the eggs was $11. Now, like I said, the ones that I did the short was organic. I just couldn't believe there was no eggs in the building for $11. But for the ones that were $7.99, those same eggs. Do y'all remember? Like I know I can't be the only one. Do y'all remember where like the small egg, not small, but when they say like medium egg used to be like 49 cents? This wasn't a long time ago. This was not decades ago. I know I'm older, but I'm not talking about when I was a kid. I'm talking about less than 10 years ago. Less than shoot, probably like less than 5 years ago. The medium egg. You remember South St. Louis? Medium eggs might have been 59 cents a dozen. If you go on to the jumbo, okay, yeah, those might be like $1.09, something like that, $1.09 a dozen. Now you going from anywhere from most of the time $6.99 to $11 or something, $12 a dozen. Stuff ain't about to be good. It ain't about to be good. Let me see. Nicole said, "Now stop veggies. I get enough for the entire month. Watch it dry them. Cut them up. You know what? You know what? I'm so Nicole. I'm sorry I said that because that's exactly what I need to start doing. I'm not gonna um I'm not going to trust that I might use the whole bell pepper. Don't worry, I'm glad you said that because I got one. I bought one tonight, but I had another bell pepper. And I think, oh, I gotta hurry up and use this. I always put in my mind for some reason to call. I gotta hurry and use this. Girl, don't you know I never think about cut the bell pepper up and put it in the freezer? I freeze a lot of stuff. Like I freeze a lot of prepared. Like if I make a chili or if I make a spaghetti or if I make whatever I make, I will freeze a bag, put it in the freezer. But I never thought about those doggone vegetables. I mean the vegetables that might go bad. And I have thrown away at least four zucchinis in the last 30 days. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That last day I'm just gonna cut it up and put it in the doggone freezer. Nicole, thanks for clicking whatever needs to click in my mind about that. I promise you, I never thought about that about the vegetables. I mean, they've been going straight in that garbage. I got an orange bell pepper in there. Tomorrow, I'm waking up in the morning, and that's what I'm spending my morning doing, chopping those vegetables and putting them in that freezer. Let me see. So St. Louis said veggies alone were a lot cheaper. Right. Even canned goods are higher now. Yes, I always freeze my bell peppers. I bet you I will from this day forward. I don't know why my mind never clicked like that. I guess because I'm always a hope that I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use it, and then next time I look, it's. But what is you said the vegetables alone was a lot cheaper. So St. Louis, when I first became a pescatarian back in 2016, and everybody was like, it costs so much more to be a pescatarian. I kept on saying, what are y'all talking about? I can't afford to eat the meat. That's how I feel because the vegetables was always so cheap. The cabbage was so cheap. The anything you ate in the produce area was always so cheap. Now cherries was always a little bit more expensive. Cherries were. Strawberries can get a little expensive sometimes. Stuff like that, or melons, things like that. But like for bell peppers, onions, cucumbers, all of that, little to nothing. It was little to nothing. Let me freeze my so I got my and I just bought, you know what, tonight I bought a whole bag of celery, but I eat celery because I like it with my peanut butter. But I know I'm not going to eat that much, and I bought a whole stalk. I'm going to chop that up too tomorrow. I'm going to chop it up. I was so happy I just bought some freezer bags. And I don't know if I that short went out. I was showing y'all these freezer bags that I found at Dollar Tree that came in a set with all different sizes. I'm pulling those bags out tomorrow. I'm cutting up some celery, bell peppers. My onions should be okay because I don't have those in the refrigerator. My bell peppers and what else? I probably got something else in there I can cut up. Let me see. Nicole said yes, we can afford to toss. Cannot afford to toss, and I was real bad at that because it's only me. The kids are here sometimes, maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. But if they and I probably for, I have things I shop for me, things I shop for them, things that they like, because they not really gonna take some celery and peanut butter or whatever. So that would be for me. But the things that I have, and if I don't get around to it, if I, especially since I've been trying to watch what I eat, if I don't get around to it, it just goes. I will put it. It'll be in a drawer, and if I don't open that drawer up, for this week, by the time I look, it's bad, and then it has to go straight to the garbage. Let me see. No, we can't afford to toss anymore. Get your freezer bags. When Walgreens run a buy one, get one free for 2 cents. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I did go to Dollar Tree. Made a video out of it. Now I said in the video, I didn't at that moment I didn't check to see if that was the best price. It was $5, and I gotta look on that short to see how many bags was in the whole set. But it was a cute set. It was $5. They had gallon size, quart size. Um, it was five gallon size, quart size, and then the other one was sandwich snack. But I think it was five. I don't think it was four. I think it was five. I can't think of the other. They had five different sizes of bags, and it was so convenient because you know how sometimes you need the little snack ones, sometimes you need a little bigger, sometimes you need a quart, not quite a gallon. Or I don't. It's very rare that I need a gallon size, so those usually stay at my house a little bit longer. But it was really convenient. It was just the convenience of it. It was $5. So, but I don't know how that probably wasn't a good deal. I even said in the video, I don't know if that's a good deal, but I like that set because it was different. But I do need to try to catch a sale at Walgreens. Nicole, if you see it there, jump in one of my comments and just say today Walgreens. If you catch it, put in one of my comments because I comments throughout today and say that Walgreens got them so I can run and get them. Because if they have wait, buy one get two free at 279. Wait a minute. If you see that again, let me know so I go stock up on them. And I gotta start using those more. Nicole said yes, so say Louis. Oh, about to settle, yep. Nicole took that back. She said, thank you. We got to figure out ways to save. We do, and that's another thing I wanted to bring to like for this page. I'm gonna start. Y'all know how I do my did you know though? It's got my world over here. I wanted to start. I started today with getting some things like myths and tips. So it'll be like just bringing to the attention what things are myths. Like if it might be something about I wrote down like 10 things today. Things that are a myth, and then what the truth is about it, and then what a tip is about the same thing. Like what the truth is, and then what the tip is about it. I think one of them was even about credit. Like the myth is that credit cards are not good, but the fact is they do help build it. The tip is to pay it off before the month is, before the next month, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna bring over here things like we can do to like things, but I couldn't think of anything at the moment. I just dropped a free birthday thing. That's just for if your birthday is coming, all the places that have free things. But like I gotta start trying to search out ways to save things to help people to save stuff, and then I and do that. A lot of people know about stuff that we don't know about, and then they will bring this, to us, and then we'll, can share the things. Cause just like you giving that one little tip right there, like that sounds like something small, but it's really big. It's really big. Jose Lewis said, carrots too. It's soup season, yes. Soup season, you mentioned season. I bought some lentils today for the first time. I never cooked lentils. Only thing I've ever had lentils in is lentil soup. I think I had once in my life, and I liked them. My best friend called me today, and told me about them. She cooked some, and she really liked them. And so when I was at the store, I picked up some lentils. So I picked that up, and I already had some frozen vegetables. So I said I already had the frozen vegetables. So I'm going to try to make a soup. The only thing y'all let me know if y'all know in the comments. I'm like, okay, I want to make the lentil soup. I'm going to put the vegetables in it with them. But I was like, how do they make the lentil soup creamy? What do they put in there to make it creamy if you don't want to like use a soup base? I have vegetable broth in there, but is it like if I want it to be a little bit more chunkier? Do you think maybe I make some potatoes and like smash them up and put them in there? Like which I don't know how they do that. I am not a soup person. As much as I love soup, I never make soup, and I hate that I do that because I really do love me a good broccoli and cheese. Um, some kind of vegetable medley, minestrone. I love soups. Let's see, Nicole say, yes, I love my baby carrots. Yeah, I do love baby carrots. And I just threw a whole, but y'all, I be geeked about the carrots. I get them. I reach in there when I'm about to go somewhere, get about 5 of them. Go, forget about I have the characters, not characters. Forget about I have the carrots in there. You want to know where them carrots go? Then I'm going straight to the garbage. It's I'm not doing that no more. Let me see. Piece of hair grease. See you tomorrow. Okay, see you later, so St. Louis. Let me see. Nicole said, I'll let you know. Yes. Oh, Nicole, do you coupon? Nicole, I'm thinking with coupon at. Okay, so like when I go to Myers, we have I don't know if you have Myers where you are. We have Myers, and they have like the digital coupons. What irritates me with that is that I don't usually shop to coupon or like I don't shop by coupons. I shop and then I try to find a coupon for what I have, if you know what I mean. But then they want you to scroll up and go through 50 million coupons to see if it's in there. And I'm like, and I always just say, forget it. Just if it ain't on sale, just give. I just gotta pay for it because I can't understand how couponing is nowadays. I just remember always cutting my coupons, little envelope. I have all my coupons there. I hold the line up to use my coupons. I'll go on the double coupon days, but now I don't understand the digital thing. I cannot get the digital thing. Let me see something, Lewis. I'll listen to the playback just to confirm. Yes, do that, do that. So, say so St. Louis. Let me see, yes, come out. Please do that. I will. So St. Louis. Let me see. Nicole says, so St. Louis. I'm always willing to help others save money. I'll let you know too. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Heavy whipped cream. Oh, heavy whipped. Okay, so now this is the thing about heavy whipped cream, y'all. So I had made that crab soup, right? And so I made that, and it took a lot of heavy whipping cream to make that. So shortly after I made it, I end up not even. I got some in the freezer. End up not eating what I had in the refrigerator because it was saying how unhealthy. I had read something, not read it. I actually seen a YouTube video. It was saying how unhealthy, just like anything else. Where they were saying, like how they say about butter clogs your arteries. And so when they were saying that about that clogging of the arteries, it kind of scared me because then I was like, well, I don't know. So I don't know about using heavy whipping cream now. I'm not gonna say I'm like never use it. I think I even got some more still in there from that. But maybe if I use a little bit of it, just a little bit, because that she crab took a whole lot. I think it was like 3/4 of a quart. That's a lot. So maybe if I just put a little bit in there with the chicken broth, just to thicken it up, maybe that's what I'll do. And then that way I won't have to throw out the whipping cream. I can use that up. Let me see. Couponing is a lot of work. To me, yeah, it is a lot of work. I wish I understood how to do it digitally. I'm gonna look that up when I get off of here. I'm gonna look it up to see because I don't think about it. For one, I think about it until I get to the store. What I need to do is start planning my shopping list. Like while I'm at home, see what they have, plan my shopping list around what they have, and then when I get there, I already have them all clipped. It's just that I think about it when I'm on my way to the register, and I don't have time to have everybody wait while I'm trying to see if any of my items are on there. So I think I need to go ahead and clip them before I go to the store. Let me see. YouTube is come on. All right, YouTube. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. I will. I'll YouTube it. Yogurt, you think, in a soup? I ain't never heard no warm yogurt. So in a little soup, you saying? I don't know, but I'm a YouTuber. Let me see. Just YouTube. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you can learn what to substitute it with. Yes, that's how I will do that. I will. I definitely will do that as soon as I get off of here. So I definitely want to know. I want to start making those soups up. I do. Yes. Well, thank y'all for coming over here. So we talked about TikTok. We got a little bit of the Valentine's Day stuff in. I just want to know if people did this for everybody who came into the chat. I'm not doing all night live tonight, even though I'm working on my watch hours. I'm not going to run it tonight. I'll probably just have this live, and I'll probably just come back live sometime tomorrow. Your next thing, creepy. Also, okay, I never use it like that. Probably because I don't eat it, so I never thought about it. Yes, okay. So hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. So I have to keep coming live on here. I'm really, really close. I think I need 100 more hours, y'all. Woo! It's been a chore. These hours do not be playing games. I need about 800 more hours so I don't get as many people in this line. So I got to keep going with that. Let me see. I'm going to try to. You going to try that, Nicole? Let's know how it comes out. TikTok will be back. And TikTok will be right back. Right back. They know to try to irritate people. Probably put something in place to make people feel like they desperate for it, that they have to have it. That's all I think it is. That's all I think it is. Yes, the code. So St. Louis said, thanks for that. Okay, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming over here. I'm about to end this and look up lentil soup so I can get some good ideas. Cause I'm probably gonna. And y'all, if I get a lentil soup recipe tonight, I'm probably gonna do a video. I'll do a video with it tomorrow. I'll just probably set my phone up and record the whole thing and let y'all know how I end up making it. Okay? And then if y'all have any recipes for any other good soups that don't have meat in, let me know. Let me know in a comment, of my comments, so let me know. Or just like, yeah, just let me know in the comments. That'd be a good way. Or y'all can message me on It's Grandma's World on Facebook too. Nicole can look up some food too. Yes, absolutely. Yes, blessed night, ladies. Thank you, Nicole. And I'm glad. Congratulations on your membership, Mark. It's Grandma's World. I gotta do a memberships only. I gotta do a membership only, y'all. I gotta plan that. At least one a month. So I wanna do one before January is out. Okay, peace and hair grease on St. Louis. See you later, Nicole. Corey, if you still in here, see you later. Cal probably and Serena's probably gone. If y'all in here, I see y'all later. Carla was in here. If she in here, I see y'all later. I don't know, but I see y'all. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. I actually remember to thank. Oh, you gotta remember to thank them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. I see y'all later.